Give y'all a quick demo of this Chromecast. It's pretty tight. So you just hook it up to your TV and plug it in, and then you use your Chrome browser, and you can show anything that's in the browser on your TV. So this is my, I don't know if you can see it or not. This is my plex server where I keep all my movies at. Got a bunch of movies on a hard drive, and then I have a server that runs all these movies. So I'm just going to pick a movie to play in the browser. Then you just click this button right here and it sends it to Chromecast. Just click whatever one you want to send it to and hit, and it'll start. And it sends the sound too. It doesn't just send the video, it sends the sound. So this is what it looks like on my computer, which is a MacBook Pro, in the browser. Let me put this on full screen. Hold on. So this is what it looks like full screen on my computer, which is a MacBook Pro. And then this is what it looks like on my TV, which is a 55-inch Samsung rear array LED. So you can see it looks pretty good. This is an older Samsung TV, so it doesn't have any smart apps or anything like that. It's actually one of the only rear array LED TVs, which are probably the best LED TVs there are, but they don't make them anymore because people like skinny LEDs, which I have one downstairs too, but the picture on this one is much better. So that's my Plex app playing in the browser. You can do pretty much anything. So let me stop this. Do hbogo. Let me see.
A time before cable, when the local anchorman reigned supreme.
It's a pretty funny movie.
When people believed everything they heard on TV. This was an age when only men...
The crotchal region. I'm actually taking them back right now. I'm taking them back to the pet store. Oh, this is awkward. I'll see you later.
So that's hbogo, and it'll work with pretty much anything that's in the browser. I have Watch ESPN up and running here.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Let me see if there's anything else.
Let's go to Brian Fantana live on the scene with a Channel 4 News exclusive. Brian?
I had to watch. The move is tense. I have been on some serious reports, but nothing quite like this.
So this little icon lets you know that it's casting on your TV too. So I can switch it to this tab.
Go to NissanHeismanHouse.com to vote for the next Heisman.
So there's a game on right now. Let's see. Make this full screen. So it looks pretty good on the computer. It looks pretty good on my screen. Can't even tell the difference really. It's slightly better on cable than it is on this. If I were to watch this game on TV right now, it would look a little bit better, but most people probably wouldn't care. And this is straight out of the browser. You can also do other apps that it works with, like YouTube. Like I have my phone here. So if I go to my phone, these guys being gay. Let's see. You can play anything here, I don't know. So it says it's loading on my Chromecast, and then it pops up on Chromecast on my TV. And Netflix actually plays in 1080p. Everything else is in 720, I believe, but Netflix is in 1080p. It'll look like shit for a minute until it finishes buffering, and then it'll snap into place. I think it just did, so this should be 1080p. So I can also fast forward it on my phone too.
You're good, but I wasn't trying to shock you. I was trying to shock you out thinking about this. Oh, you're thinking about now, huh?
It actually looks really good, believe it or not. I'm sure you can see it, but it looks awesome. No stuttering, no lag, no shuddering. This is a good movie, by the way. Judge Dredd. Or Dredd, not Judge Dredd. Pretty sweet. Leroy, you might recognize her. Fast action. Doesn't even skip. Pretty good. And then they'll start adding, you can do this with like YouTube and stuff like that, and they'll start adding more ads that you can do this with. Eventually they'll probably start offering like hbogo and Hulu and all that other kind of stuff just with the Chromecast. Pretty tight.